113 as I spotlight top marketing superstars who share tips and strategies you can implement today to elevate your business. This is Superstar Spotlight Marketing with Joey. Hi, welcome everyone to Superstar Spotlight Marketing with Joey. I am Joey G113, and you can learn more about me at joeyg113.com and, of course, across all the social media platforms. I am a marketer and the founder of Superstar Entrepreneurs Digital Media. And also, you can find me on YouTube at Superstar Entrepreneurs. We have everything there from marketing to social media to wellness, et cetera. It's a one-stop shop so that you can thrive out there in the marketplace. And you also know that you are in the right place if you're here to learn how to build a unique approach to branding and marketing for real estate agents with top producing real estate agent Ian of Austin. We're going to talk to Ian of Austin in just 1 second. It's very clever, right? That he makes sure that it's always Ian of Austin, everything he does, right? That's why I wanted to have him on the marketing show today, because he is all about a unique brand and how he's built it out there. And he also has a YouTube channel. Here's a little bit about Ian. He's a top producing real estate agent based out of Northern Austin, Texas, and dynamic leader with Real Broker. Ian is known for strong negotiation skills and a unique approach to branding and marketing. So let's bring him up from the green room. Hi, Ian of Austin. How are you?
Hi, Joey. Hi, everybody. I'm doing very well. Thank you for having me.
Good. I love your first share here. You talk about your marketing share. A simple quote led me to relocating, changing careers, and building a business of integrity and creating a creative brand. Let's talk about that, specifically the creative brand part. I think that's very clever.
Well, thank you. So I guess I would say the one thing that's really important for most people that are getting into any industry is understanding how are you different than 90% of other people that are getting into that industry.
Sure.
Real estate, for example, is extremely saturated, and everyone can sell. Everyone needs to buy a house, buy and sell a house. So how are you uniquely positioned to help a particular person do that thing? Because you can't have one or the other. You actually have to have both sides. And most people miss that when they're getting into the industry.
They do, but I think they do that too because it's hard to get close to your own brand and consider yourself unique. I find that all the time from people. They don't think that they're that unique, and everyone's unique. Every person
Everyone. Oh,
on
yeah.
the whole globe is unique.
Well, it's so part of the things that I do is I had to figure that out for myself. And so now I'm able to mentor other people. And today I leverage AI to help people learn how to do that themselves.
Yeah, I love AI. I use it like pretty much every hour.
Have to these days, and that goes back to maintaining some another level of uniqueness. How do you stay one step ahead of what all the competition is thinking? Right?
Mhm.
AI is not just a buzzword; it's one of those things that will elevate everyone's careers. So, how do you leverage that so that you can continuously become better for the people that you're serving?
Yeah, it's true. And it is an incredible tool. It's an incredible tool to help you get out of your own way a lot of
Yes.
times, right?
Yes.
I always tell people, I said, it does not do the work for you. You must show up. However, it's an amazing assistant. I love your tip here too. Learn what others need at a very, very deep level. You might have to get hit to understand how it hurts. Everyone knows that it hurts. Please explain this. I thought this was so clever.
Well, so thank you. So think about it. So I'm working my way through my black belt in Kung Fu, and that's kind of one of the quotes that my Sifu says. A lot of people hear that getting hit hurts. Fine, and it's just like marketing. A lot of people hear about real estate, hear about the job, but they don't actually know. They don't know what the work is. They see it on some shows or something, right? Until you're doing it, you don't really feel what that means. Everyone thinks, oh, real estate is easy, but the job is actually connecting with people and having them trust you, which is why it's hard to start in real estate and you've been doing something else for 5, 10, 15, 20 years, and then telling people, oh, I'm a realtor now, you should use me to buy your house or to sell your house. It's like, I mean, I trust you in this thing, but you just transitioned.
Right.
I know to trust you. Like, how do you get that to them? How do you earn their trust? Well, you have to experience some things, and they need to see that.
So around the getting to know people on a deep level, absolutely, but then also understanding that the hurt factor and what people are also like they're also anxious as well. Like everyone has the same emotions, really. I mean, don't we all just have the same emotions? It's just being vulnerable enough to actually share those with others.
We do. There are two quotes that I want to share. Quote number one, or statistics that I want to share. Statistic number one, 50% of realtors have never bought or sold a home of
Oh,
their own. Of their own. So if a
oh,
real estate agent is living in an apartment complex, there's nothing wrong with that.
sure.
But if they haven't gone through the process, they can't truly empathize.
Yeah.
That's the first one. The
Yeah.
second quote is, as of last year, 2024, 74% of realtors sold 0 homes.
Yeah, I heard
So
that.
now, how is this person that has sold 0 homes supposed to be able to guide you through a tumultuous point in the real estate market?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's, again, not a slam. It's just that there were so many people that got into this industry, and this is every industry, by the way,
Sure.
but that got into this industry when it was easy. And
Yeah.
now it's not so easy.
Yes.
Right. And so you have to learn what makes people tick. You have to learn what marketing is, psychographics, demographics. You have to learn all of these things that is actually the core of the job, not
Yeah.
just show up, unlock doors, and let people in.
Yes.
And that's the
Yeah.
perception that a lot of people had getting into the industry.
I think you bring up an excellent point about how when things were easy, right? And how I think across the board, I don't think anything's easy in today's marketplace. I don't care where you're at, where you're working, even for a huge brand right now, right?
Yeah.
Um, I personally found for my marketing, my influence, nothing has moved the needle faster than having a video podcast show. I launched the YouTube channel and a whole hub of content creators a little over a year ago, and nothing has moved the needle faster. And so that's my marketing share is a great way to gain more visibility, influence real estate agents out there. Please start your own video podcast show. It's great for face recognition, great
Yeah.
to interview people like yourself, Ian, right? It's
Absolutely.
it's a great way to really introduce you to people out there to emotionally connect, and then you get to use it all over your social media as well. So I want people to think about this very seriously. A lot of people don't do because they don't like to be on video. And I'm telling everyone, you are who you are, own who you are, embrace who you are, right? And just love yourself and do it anyways.
There are two concerns there. If you are worried about what other people think when you're on video, then you're not making the right video. Then you're not taking the right approach, because you should be worried about what they need. That's the whole point of the video. What does the person need on the other end?
Yeah,
Right.
valid.
That the second part of that is, if you're specifically in real estate or any customer facing role, when they meet you in person, what do you think they're going to expect?
Yeah.
Right. But if you can front load that with your personality and your energy, and they
Yeah.
get to know you, by the time they meet you, especially, like, I have a lot of people that have come to me from YouTube videos or podcasts like this, they are expecting me to be me, but they already, I'm not going to say in love, that's like too much, but they already know what to expect. And
Yeah.
so they're already confident in my ability because they've listened to me for an hour, 2, 10 already when we meet.
Yes. Yes. I'm just going to quickly share this because we just have about a minute left.
Yeah.
But another great way is launch a book. It's the ultimate business card. Launch a book, everyone. I think everyone should be an author out there. It's a really exciting time. And also make sure you do a launch book party. I love those as well. Ian, any last wisdom that you want to share with us? Any other tips that real estate agents could take away with them, brother?
This goes to any business, but I'm going to use it for real estate. So first off, my brand, Ian of Austin, is ubiquitous across all social medias, right? So that's the first thing. It lets people know where I am and what area that I love. But the second part of that is with branding, and this is for anything, I have a shirt store called shirtyrealtor.com. The reason why this is relevant is because if you're a real estate agent and you're going to any coffee shop, any baseball game, with your kids, parent-teacher conference, you should have something to brand that you're a realtor. It doesn't mean it brands your name, because your name can be tied to anything. But if you, like this, I have a super realtor shirt. I want people to understand that I'm a realtor and that I think I'm really good at it, right? I want my client experience. I want clients to think that I'm the hero in their life story or their journey, right? And I have a ton of shirts on that store. So that store is something for any real estate agent to be able to brand themselves, not to brand Ian of Austin, but to brand you. But it's a little much if you're saying, I'm Ian, hire me to be your realtor, right?
Sure.
So
Of
these are
course.
just agnostic. And that to me is like, it changes everything. And I wear them in every podcast, every video. And it helps people understand that. It's
Yes.
really good for your brand.
I love that, Ian. It's a fantastic tip. And I really appreciate you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for taking the time. I'm going to drop you down in the green room. Go grab yourself a mocktail.
Okay. Take care.
Isn't he great? Yes, I love the t-shirt idea. So do it, do it. I have all this information down there in the comment section. So all you have to do is click and you'll go straight to the store. I always end it like this: stand in your spotlight marketing, stand in your superstar marketing spotlight and shine bright, everyone. You can join me for another episode every Wednesday at 7 a.m. Pacific Coast time and 9 a.m. Central Coast time. Until then, I love you, I love you, I love you, and I appreciate you. Bye-bye, everyone.